Release District.
Agbaya, 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 Agbaya.
Come on, live in the flesh, we are live. It's the Agbaya show. Make sure you like and subscribe. You know, you're tuned in with your fine boy, Damo, Veli, Stanfield. You know how it is. Can we get a round of applause? Cheese. Come on. But you know what? It's good vibes. Happy New Year and that. You know, them ones there. I hope you, man, have thrown away all the Christmas leftovers. It's like at least 2 weeks now. Some of the food is gone off. The moi, the ackee and saltfish is smelling.
Yeah.
Throw it away.
Yeah.
The plantain is black. It's not even ripe. It's blick, bruv.
I looked in the oven today, to go.
You have to go? Come on.
That smell?
Jesus. Hey, come on. But listen, we're thankful, you know, another episode. You know, I'm with a sweet one today. I've had a couple sweet ones today, you know, and I can't lie. I'm getting the man them jealous because everyone's just like, wow, go on. What are you saying to these girls? Man's just talking business, my guy.
Bro,
you know them ones there?
pleasure.
You understand business before pleasure. People don't understand that. They mix the two.
And then they can never get nowhere.
You understand?
You get it?
How can you shit while you're eating? You're shitting while you're eating. People are dirty. But nah, listen, I got a special one today. She goes by the name of Tash.
Yeah, I'm Tasha.
Jeez.
I run Herclinique.
No, we ain't done the intro yet. Wait, hold up. My girls, come on. Man, I have to do the build up. We got Tasha, the girl that does Tash, the girl that does the lash. You know,
Yeah.
she goes by the name of Herclinique. Fresh from East London.
East London.
Jeez.
The East girls.
Come on. We got Tash in the building.
Period.
Jeez, man. What you saying?
I'm good. Had a good day.
Yeah.
And then you dragged me down here.
I had to drag her by the heels.
For real. Had
Jeez.
to get me on the show. Like, who else?
Come on. Now your hair looks nice, by the way, though.
Thank you.
Even the lashes. Jeez.
Thank you. I made sure I got it done because I'm going to be on a podcast. Can't be looking ratty. You know?
Come on. Hair done, nail done, everything done. Come on. Man, damn. Keep your eyes off this one. She's mine. But nah, like and subscribe. But nah, Tash, thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
You know, obviously before we move on, you know, tell the people them, you know, your name, where you're from, what you do.
I'm Tasha. I'm from East London. I'm a lash tech. That is my full-time job. I just make girls look pretty. What can't you love about that?
Oh, bruv, you know.
I probably do your girlfriend's lashes.
Jeez! Man, them, don't fight this girl. Don't get jealous.
Don't do it.
I saw something she said in the comments one time when you were hitting your zoo and you said you play with some of these. And you're saying
I remember I said that.
And you said that you do girlfriend's lashes. Listen, the man.
Don't try me.
You might be
mess
playing
up
with
your girlfriend, you know.
But no. Obviously, once again, thank you for coming on.
Thank you
Obviously,
for having me.
Come on, all the time, always. I even feel like already I know there's going to be a part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking that. I was like, you gotta get me on the show again. I ain't even come here.
Jeez.
You gotta get me on the show. They're gonna love me. I trust you.
Yeah, no, I know that. But obviously, we're moving on to Agbaya of the week. Obviously, I've told you what Agbaya means.
Yes.
Obviously, elderly person acting in a childish manner. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta play this clip.
Burning up. Got my soul, but she not gonna make no nice. She up on her head, the leg go rise.
I showed you that one, and it's crazy. What's your thoughts on it?
We need to stop.
We need to stop.
There's a limit. Do you get it? Like, yeah, we get it. Carnival Jamaicans, bam, bam, bam. But like, there's a limit. Now it's looking forced. Now it's looking like the girl.
It's getting sexually assaulted, man.
And you got to watch yourself because something like that can be perceived in a very different way.
Yes.
If that was like, if you put that in front of the law, that would be like assault. You got to watch yourself because if that girl was to then go to the police and be like, oh my God, There's video evidence, and that does not look good.
And the way my man's really frosting himself. You know, the thing is, we need to understand, don't get me wrong, part of culture, you know, but it's one of them ones, there are people who are looking into our culture and they tend to believe that that's normal.
For real.
And whereas maybe, how can I say, the gyration might not be intense.
Yeah.
A man that's outside the culture won't understand that and will just go in and just start.
Yeah.
I've seen when you go to carnival, you see man them moving crazy.
Do you know what I saw? I saw some little boy.
Yeah.
And if you saw the video, but some little boy holding a wine from some big woman, and the woman let him, and I was like,
you know, it's just those sort of things because now what happens if that little man now is all up in her DMs?
That's
now?
questionable.
And now she's coming and saying, you know, she feels harassed by the one way, but she's the one that indulged in the situation.
But I'm pretty sure that little boy, when I tell you he was little, when I tell you he was about 5 years old.
Really?
I'm pretty sure he wasn't there on his own. So whoever was around him is as bad as her.
So he's saying the father, because I feel like it was a father that
Yeah,
let the son.
probably, because I don't think a mum would
Our mum would
that.
never. I feel the father was trying to chop
You're
the lady.
bad.
I feel like he was trying
For
to
real.
get in her DMs. So you let the son run first.
For real. But this is a grown woman. This is a grown ass woman.
Can I ask, was she a black woman? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's
Black,
finished.
tall, thick, like wearing
woman.
the carnival, like netted trousers. And I can say this because I've never been to carnival in my life.
Swear down.
Never in my life.
I don't know why you strike me as someone that goes carnival.
I've never been in my life.
I think you have a lit time.
I probably would, but do you know what? If you're too around me,
Yeah.
I'm going to get mad.
Oh, okay. You're a bit-
Too much people, and then in that environment, what if something happens, and then in my head I'm thinking, I cannot get out. If I cannot breathe, I can't get out. If I need to vomit, I can't get out. And that literally just scares me. So I don't go.
You know what? I'll be real with you. I haven't been carnival either.
Is it?
Yeah, no.
For real?
You know, when it comes to too much people, the crowd.
And you know what? A lot of people don't realize, but people die every single year.
Exactly.
You always get that one person who gets the spotlight of who died. But when you actually research it, 7, 8 people die per year, whether that's from claustrophobia, they're on the street, like dying, heart palpitations,
Jeez.
whether they're stabbings. I don't know. Oh my God, there was a video of some guy who literally just whipped out a knife in the middle and started going for his ops. Like, it's carnival. It's carnival.
You know, no. You know what? I want to put this out there, yeah. 2025, yeah. We have no ops.
I have no ops.
I need man them, yeah. If you had ops in 2024, I beg, leave them alone in
You think
2025.
they're going to leave them alone?
I don't think they are.
No.
But I need them to try, please, because your life is important. This is what my dad used to say to me. Your life is important. Be
Your
careful.
life is very important.
Be careful of your friends.
I heard like a saying, it's like, if you're ready to ride for a knife, you're ready to die by a knife or something.
Yeah. Oh, live. You know, it's the Bible say, live by the sword, die by the
And
sword.
imagine if, do you know how many stories I've heard of man them going out with knives and they're the one that gets stabbed, or they stab their friends in like
By
thinking it's
accident,
them.
yeah. But you know what? You got to understand, yeah. Let's be real. We have to understand more time. This is all due to the act of fear.
Yeah.
Like, a man cannot tell me man's got a nank because man's a bad man. Nah, bro. You need to defend yourself because you're a bit paro
No,
on the
for
road.
real.
And I hear it. But sometimes you have to sit there and think, bruv,
Is this really worth it?
it's not. Man,
Sometimes, like, your mum sending you back to Nigeria and all them places is for your own good.
you know, listen, I was 20. Well, how old was I? I think I was 20, 21. I went to Amsterdam. Obviously, my cousin showed me the red light district. You understand? I couldn't even, like, respectfully, I couldn't even look at them. But he's just like, bruv, fucking look in their eyes. Bruv, I looked up, I looked in their eyes, and I was looking at all the women, and I said, bruv,
They look sad.
they look sad. Some of them look sweet. But what I'm basically trying to say, yeah, in a sense, is that, like, man needed to come out the ends to see all of that sort of stuff. You understand? That's just Amsterdam.
For real.
There's Miami, there's Vegas.
Yeah.
There's fucking Tunisia, there's Morocco, there's all these Dubai, all these places. But the man them want to be in the hood with a nank in their pocket.
And you know, if you ask a lot of them, they've never travelled. Never travelled.
It's crazy.
Never travelled.
And the worst thing is, more time, if they do travel, they might say, bro, fuck this lifestyle that man's trying to live.
For real, there's more to life.
There's more to life than violence. I'm telling you. Don't get me wrong. People out there respect violence. And I understand that because from young days, we seen it. Like, trying to do the peaceful thing is hard. Like, no, trying to do the peaceful thing can work sometimes. But when you do the violent thing and impose yourself, they'll respect you more.
For
But
real, yeah.
sometimes you got to realize, nah, forget that. They don't need to respect you out of fear.
100.
You see, like...
No, sometimes I feel sorry for a lot of men because the fact that you've actually got to be like, oh wait, I forgot my knife. That's crazy. You've got to be like, boom, boom, everywhere you go. Is that not?
But you got to keep your head on swivel. But you know what it is? It's like, bruh, it's hard, man. Because like growing up, like you can't be taken for a pussy, yo. And unfortunately, like me as a, growing up from my young days, like there's always people out there always trying to test your thing. You understand? And it's either you roll over or you stand up, you got a backbone. And fuck that, we're not rolling over.
But even like, I'll see like man them and they'll be like, oh, they'll catch their brethren from school, like as a police officer, and they'll be like, nah, you turn to the darks. Why are you not like, yeah, my guy's gotten out of that lifestyle and he's actually done something good. Yeah, nobody likes the feds, but it's a job.
It's a job, yeah. It's a tough one. Nobody likes the feds, especially with the fact that there are crooked feds.
Yeah, 100%.
But the thing is, there are good feds.
Yeah.
But what we like to always say is that there's a rule, yeah, and there's exceptions to the rule. But the exception does not make it the rule.
For real.
So because we can say on both sides. We can say because there's a bad police doesn't mean that all policemen are bad.
All police are bad.
But there's a good police,
For real.
but it doesn't mean that all police are good.
It's like stop and searches, yeah. If you've got nothing on you, why are you then doing up? Just let them search you. You have nothing on you, and then the more time the people doing you've got something on you.
You have. You know what it is? I tend to see it like this, yeah. Some of the man them struggle to communicate, articulate themselves.
For real, yeah.
And the issue is like, that leads to you crashing out, banging out, because you don't know how to use your emotional intelligence.
For real.
Like, I've been stopped by feds.
You're like, of course you've been stopped by feds.
Why I'm down my window? What's going on, officer? You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Can I see your license? Of course you can.
Because you have nothing to hide.
So now, is there anything else? No,
Thank you for your time. Let's go about my business.
And the worst thing is, I might even have a few zoots in the
For
car.
real, but you need to act calm so that you're not and they're automatically thinking, him, yeah.
And you know what? These policemen aren't dumb. The minute they see you banging out, they know that there's some guilt.
For real.
It's all psychological.
Even going back to Carnival, some guy, they pull up in bulletproof vests, innit? A police officer was searching him and he was just calm with it.
Yeah.
But do you see why you're being searched? You have a whole bulletproof vest on. That's not normal.
You got the ski mask.
Yeah.
You got everything.
So he let them and he was like, yeah, cool, have a good day, because he had nothing to hide, but he was just like, yeah, gotta be protected. It's Carnival. And that's what I like, because you have nothing to hide and you just let the police do their job and they'll just leave you alone.
So you saying that's what you like? You like bad man, yeah? That's what you're saying?
I like bad man.
Exclusive.
Bad man.
Jeez. So we saying what before we move on? Obviously, wait. Obviously, like we got to do the Agbaya of the week. We just enjoyed the conversation without even the uncle didn't even slap the man that was assaulting the woman. Listen, big man, you are the Agbaya of the week.
Agbaya.
Out there, yeah, man, them out there, please. If you're whining, girl, whine safely. After a few seconds, just keep it moving. The girl might even want to dance again, but when you start gyrating,
and you're stuck, like,
and now the girl starts feeling your hard on and all of that. Not every girl likes that.
Not every girl likes that.
Not every girl. If girls think it's creepy, why are you getting so turned on over a dance? Do you not have fucking self-control?
Composure.
You understand?
Let me tell the man them, yeah. The more you have composure and you lean back, the more that girl's gonna be like, who that in the bag? Like instead when I see you're respectful, you respect my boundaries, I'm more likely to give you a chance. Do you get it?
Listen, Eden lounge tonight, man. Them. Let's test this. Put it to no joke. But obviously, we're moving on. So basically, obviously, you're single, yeah?
Something like that.
Something like that. I gotta let the man them know. We always gotta ask these things. Man them, the girl's single. Obviously, proceed with with ambition.
Ambition. I don't have a type.
Yeah, you don't have a type.
No.
Okay.
If we go together and I like you, then it's cool. I'm not a gold digger at all.
Jeez.
It doesn't matter. I'm not looking for someone that has a lot of money. As long as you're not a bum and you have some type of ambition and you're working, you don't need to know where you're going. But at least if you've got you're working, you're not a bum. That's perfectly fine.
Are you sure? You sure they need to know where they're going, though? Because if they don't know where they're going, they will lead you into
dead end. No, but you know what? I have my business, but I don't exactly know what I want in 5 years. I have an imagination, but it's how will I get there? That's the word.
Okay.
I may not know how to get there, but I know what I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez. So, man, them, make sure your life is structured before you talk to guys. I'm playing. No. I ain't here doing no matchmaking, Tim. It's all bants. But obviously, we're moving on. Even the cherry bees just got man feeling. No way. I can't rely. You want a cherry bee?
No, I don't drink.
You don't drink?
No.
Jeez, man. Hey, come on. Listen.
I smoke. I don't drink. I can't do it, man. It's just the taste.
We're going to go into the smoking segment because we need to talk about that. But obviously, we're going to have a little quiz time. Obviously, 5 questions, 10 artists. You're going to choose one or the other.
Let's go.
Yeah? Cool. First one, yeah? Miss Banks
Yeah.
or Brenya?
Well, I'm going to have to say Miss Banks because I don't actually know who Brenya is.
You don't know who Brenya is?
No.
Okay, we start again. Miss Banks, Steph London.
Miss Banks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't... Why go for Steph London?
She's alright. I just choose Miss Banks. She's more demure, more low-key.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, to me, I'll choose both of them. They're sweet.
No, for real.
They're sweet. Okay, so now next one, yeah. Unknown T or Tion Wayne?
They're both, okay, good, because they're both off the scene. I'm going to say Tion Wayne.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I only know Unknown T from 2 songs, and then I don't know where he is now.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
Bro, you know what it is? God bless both of them. They're both talented.
Of
Unknown
course.
T is very cold.
Is it?
Yeah. I
Maybe
think
I'm
it's
just not the type
Ugandan.
of girl he just listens to that gang music.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But Unknown T is gang music, bro. You know what it is? Because you see Tion Wayne shit. You know, Tion Wayne bought land.
Right now, I'm just choosing the most popular, to be honest.
Okay, no, that's cool. Next one, yeah, is Nines. You know about Nines, yeah?
I already choose Nines.
Nines.
Yeah.
Or Potter Paper.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that.
You know what? Alright, so
you know what? I'll give one 9 and give one 10. No, they're both 10. I love Potter because I love his spitting music.
Yeah.
But I love Nines. He's a proper smoker.
He's a proper, yeah. The crop circle.
Yeah.
But you know what it is?
But they both have their little weed thing, innit?
Yeah, blessings to both.
Porter has his in Tenerife. Nines has his over here and I think somewhere else. But they're both doing their thing. Do you see that video of Porter's place getting smashed up?
I heard in
Tenerife, yeah. It was so stupid. When I tell you, yeah, they took his plaque, they brought it on the plane back to London and smashed it up in front of the London Eye.
Do you know how crazy, how jobless can you be?
And then put it in their song whatever they said, and I was like, okay.
Listen, video game gangsters, I don't understand. Okay, next one. This might be a test of your music. Young Teflon or Blade Brown?
Is anyone gonna hate me if I don't know any of them?
If you don't know Young Teflon, she's too young for you. She's too young, man. Them. She's too young. No, I'm joking. Okay, now I'm gonna take it overseas. Yeah, I'm gonna say, Meg the Stallion or Glorilla. Glorilla, yeah.
Yeah. I listen to a lot of Americans. Yeah.
Yeah. What's that? That's that new song. You know what it is? Yeah, I never used to.
I ain't gonna worry about no fuck nigga freak.
Hey, come on, like and subscribe. You know what it is? Yeah, I never was a Glorilla fan before the. I was thinking, wow, who's this? There's something about it. I'm just thinking, this.
No, for real. Do you know what? A lot of songs, yeah. If you took away the beat, yeah, I'd be like, it's all to do with the beat.
Yeah.
The song can make and break from the beat.
Jeez.
It's even. Do you know that new C China song?
Oh,
I'm in the back of the car with your daddy, and he's puffing the like. When you listen to the song, it's foul, but the beat is.
How old is she? Young, innit?
Yeah, she's 19. Yeah, or
you know,
18.
You know the thing is, yeah, like blessings to her. I hope everything goes well in her music career. But I think I checked the video. I had to turn it off straight away.
But she did stop music.
Yeah.
Like, this is not a recent song. You know when songs are like old and they'll just stop popping randomly?
Yeah.
She's stopped music to focus on college.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, she
You know what? She sounds very smart.
I feel like she just doesn't give a fuck. And I feel like she should, but she just doesn't.
You know what the thing is? I feel like she knows what she's doing. She knows that the man out there are weak.
Yeah.
They like breast.
Yeah.
So what's she gonna do? She's gonna show breast.
She's gonna show her breast.
She's gonna get her viewings up.
Yeah.
Nobody's chopping her, and she's just gonna take their money.
For real.
And the man them are so stupid that they just buy.
They'll feed into. Do you know
There
a
you go.
lot of women do this?
It's crazy.
A lot of women can be in full-time relationships. Them and their man can be like, yeah, let's go make some money. But we're exclusive, but they could watch and not touch.
Can you imagine? Because when I saw like 10 seconds, she said, Peggy, I saw breast. I said, bruv, turn this shit off.
Yeah.
I said, this girl is probably like 6 years older than my
for
son.
real.
I said, no.
That's crazy.
Okay, last one. How many did we do? Because I'm feeling kind of turned. And
I feel like we did 4.
4.
Yeah.
We got 1. Yeah, gee. I was testing you. We got 1 more. All right. Last one, yeah, is... Dolce. You know about Dolce?
Yeah.
Or... Dolce or this name in my head, but where's she gone? Because I feel like not much people are on Dolce's lyrical level.
She's low key.
Yeah. Or Ice Spice.
Dolce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ice Spice was a momentary thing. She was a moment. Yeah.
So you think her time is done?
Her time is finished.
She lost bare weight.
Yeah. She like her, but like if you take away something that makes you, like, say if I stop smoking,
yeah,
my views are gonna go down. Like, that's just me. Do you get it? So she's like kind of come off the music thing, but I don't know, like she's like.
Ice Spice.
Yeah, I just feel like she's a normal girl. Like, she's nice.
You know what it is? I feel like she's going through something right now.
I do as well.
Because it's like the weight loss is too much.
And she's trying to say she's going to the gym, but babe, like, the gym can't do that.
It's crazy.
And you know what? That's all right. Like, if people forget that celebrities are normal people.
They are.
And they'll go through shit.
Of course.
Yeah.
So it's normal, but you know what it is? Obviously, the pressure's on her. You know, you can imagine she went from shaking big bum. Do you
get it?
To...
So literally, that's what I was saying. She's everyone, Ice Spice bum.
Yeah.
But now the bum's gone. Who's Ice Spice?
And that's the sad thing. It's one of them ones. This is why I always tell people, especially young women, like, make sure while people are realizing how talented you are, I feel like cover up.
Yeah.
So they know that, boom, before...
I'm more than that.
You
because
understand?
you'll get those people say, he only wants me for my body, but that's all you show.
That's all you show. And
this is why I know a lot of girls are going to hate me.
Talk to me. Why are they going to hate you?
Because I speak truth.
Yeah.
I'm speaking the truth.
So you feel like they're going to see you as a pick-me.
You can see me as a pick me. I'm not. I pick myself.
Say that again. Tell them again.
You get it?
You can see me as a pick me.
No,
You what?
for real. Trust me. I'm
pick
not
yourself,
a pick me
yeah?
at all. I pick myself. I do my thing. I stay out of my way. If you think I'm a pick me, then think that.
That's it.
I'm not in control of your mind. You can think that I'm the most ugliest person, and I don't control your mind. You stay there and think that.
There you go. And you have to understand that social media isn't real.
It's so not real.
It's
not real. Bitches will be like, oh, no, you didn't. What? Because I didn't record it. Oh, I didn't cook today because I didn't record it. I didn't bust a shit today because I didn't record it.
Jeez.
Speaking
of cooking, yeah. You know about cooking with Kaya. Cooking
Yeah.
with Kaya.
Yeah, I do.
You know what? I didn't know about that until a few weeks ago.
But nor did I, because she only went viral a few weeks ago. I just feel like, and what? She cooks, she shakes a bit of ass. Like I've never really watched. Like I don't follow trends.
You know what it is? I'll be real, yeah. Before all of this, because I saw it on Twitter and all of that. But I watched one episode, like a little clip of her. She's actually cooking.
I didn't see the issue.
I think it's the issue with a lot of other girls the issue that a lot of other girls find in that is that, you know, they're so used to being taken out and whatnot, and now there's a girl out there that's basically promoting cooking at home for your partner or for yourself.
You should be cooking.
You should be cooking.
Yeah,
this is the thing.
Takeaway all the time is not.
It's not it. It's not it at all.
Like when you get into like an actual like long-term relationship, your man is not gonna want to come home from work and you've got chicken and chips.
No.
He wants a full cooked meal.
I think I've dated a few girls, yeah, and they've asked me, Deliveroo, and in my head, I'm like, yeah. After that Deliveroo goes, you gotta leave. You gotta leave now, car. There's no substance, because you know what it is. Sometimes we wanna wake up. Oh, babes, I'm about to go cook something. Do you wanna help? Like, I don't mind helping my girl in the kitchen. You understand? I'm not gonna make her slave and do that. Like, you know what I mean. But at the same time, is that I'm very open to that sort of situation rather than let's order Deliveroo, let's order sushi or da. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
After a little bit, takeaway just the same thing.
It's not the same.
It's
Yeah.
not nice.
You
It's
see?
not nice at all.
Come on.
Go actually go in the kitchen and cook.
Jeez, you can cook, yeah?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Not the best cook ever.
No, talk your shit. You might be the best. You never know.
I'm not the best cook ever, but I cook my little pasta dishes. I cook my little rice dishes. Like,
Jeez.
I'll usually like go on TikTok and be like, okay, pasta dish, rice dish,
Oh,
and then I'll
okay.
attempt to cook it. I don't really have stuff like in my head unless I've actually cooked it already.
Oh, okay.
But obviously, I've like, there's so much things to cook. I need to go online and see what else is there to cook. Do you get it?
And what, you're Caribbean, yeah?
Yeah. And
Half-
Montserratian.
Montserratian
Yeah.
and half.
And half Montserratian, half Jamaican.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So I can imagine the cuisines there.
Yeah,
are
for
quick.
real, yeah.
So imagine half Montserratian, half Jamaican, but people wanna go and buy
For real?
carbonara. Are you crazy?
Do you get it?
You have
And do you
to-
know what? More time going out to these restaurants, yeah, it's for the hype.
Yeah.
No one has ever gone to Hakkasan and be like, this food's banging.
Bruh.
I'm going to Hakkasan so that I can say I've gone to Hakkasan.
That's it. When I went to
That's
Benny,
the only reason I'm going to Hakkasan.
let me tell you, like, this was like probably 10 years ago. Went to Benny Hana, yeah, and you know, cause you see the thing cooking in front of you and
Yeah.
whatnot. As soon as I tasted the rice, I said, where is the salt?
Yeah.
Where's the soy
You've
sauce?
got to realize, yeah, they're catering for everybody.
Yeah.
So they can't be you got to ask yourself. They're catering for so many people. Not everyone always likes spicy. Not everyone always likes this. Not everyone. So they've got to make it mid.
It's crazy, isn't
to
it?
do everyone, because mid to me can be banging to another person. Do you get it? Spicy for me can be not spicy to another person.
And we know,
Yeah.
you know, if it's mid for us, we know the other party who is going to.
For real.
It's gonna really excite.
For
I don't want
real,
to.
do you get it?
I don't want to say the name or the term.
Yeah,
but we know them people
all
there
know who we're
will.
talking about.
They might say it's a bit spicy for them.
No, for real.
But yeah, no. Okay, that's enough of all of that. We're moving on to the main thing, all about Tash with the lash.
Of course.
Jeez. So obviously, you know, like you do lash tech.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been doing that for?
Since 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like you have, from when I saw you, you have blown up
Of course.
differently.
But you're forgetting this is only within the last 3 months that I've blown.
Really?
Yeah, only within the last 3 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And you know what? Because it's crazy. It feels like it's been like a whole year.
For real,
of that,
yeah.
because
I was stuck mid.
Yeah.
Then I stopped. Had
Yeah.
to go to jail. And then
Hold up. Pause it. You know, DJ, oh yeah, editor, rewind this one. Oh, what happened?
I was smuggling. Yeah, I was smuggling.
Shit. Bad girl in a London town. Bad girl in a London. No,
I would never do that again.
really?
Yeah, first and last time when I got caught.
It must have been like a real heart.
Yeah. I'm not gonna act like I was crying.
Really?
Yes. Everybody would say, yeah, why would you not be scared to call your mum? That my mum is the first person I wanted to talk to.
I respect it.
I want to, first of all, she's the only number I know. So who else am I calling? But to just, you're in a foreign, because I wasn't here, I was in Miami.
Oh.
I got locked up in Miami.
Jeez.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, but after all of this and the sales and all that, I wanted to talk to my mum.
Oh, you have to.
I wanted to talk to my
respect
mum.
that. Yeah.
And at least just let her know I was good because, bro, and before until after that, I couldn't speak to anyone for like 2 weeks. So my mum would have been at home like, my child's been kidnapped.
Yeah.
That's not fair. I needed to tell her.
No,
so
that's-
at least she
that's
knew
real,
I
that's
was
real.
safe. Like, I'm in jail, but I'm safe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, that's real, man. And
For
how
real.
long were you in there for?
6 months. Yeah. Bust that case though.
You bust the case?
Yeah.
My guy, come on,
For
come
real.
on. So he's saying what, you were in there where people just eyeballing you like...
No,
who's this?
everybody actually quite liked me. You know
Oh, yeah?
how Miami's like Americans love London people. So they were
Okay.
like, "Oh my god, you're from London." And I was like, "Yeah." Everyone has a very strange perception of jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's really just real life. If you don't trouble them, they're not gonna trouble you. If you
Okay.
don't diss people, they're not gonna diss you. No one is gonna just come up to you and start beating you up unless you're in there for a crime that's actually like for children or like killing baby. Yeah, anything to do with children,
Yeah.
you're not gonna survive in jail.
I mean, I
Yeah.
hear that.
But apart from that, where girls like would braid each other's hair, watch movies, play card games, like it was just we couldn't go outside.
That's it.
Cook our food, like share our stuff, chill in each other's rooms, like it's just jail,
You
innit?
say what? None of them came onto you or anything? Did they
Yeah,
think you were...
well, they did, but
You're just like, please, I have 5
Trust
months
me.
left. I'm just
like, do you get it?
I
Like,
want to
maybe,
go home.
I'm gonna be honest. Maybe if it was a long period of time, I can see. But 6 months, like, I don't need to be turned into the other side for 6 months.
You see, yeah, just
Pleasure
you.
is not that deep. I have more things to worry about. I'm in jail.
So cool. Obviously, you made it out of the ends. Made it back in the ends, out of jail,
Yes.
and now you just started blowing up.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's when I saw your video of you hitting your zoot
Of course.
in
I've
your
always
pink
hit my
uniform.
beat.
And the thing is, I think it's one of them ones. I saw people in your comments chatting shit,
Yeah,
and
of
then
course.
you just said to one of them, bruv, don't let me come in there and
Yeah,
play.
for real. I'm gonna snap back at you. Don't ever think that you can come in my comments and spread hate and think I'm not gonna snap back. I'm gonna snap back.
And I respect that because a lot of people feel like, you know, the minute they get a bad reaction, they might just take the post
Do
down
you
or
get it?
whatnot.
No, I'm keeping it up.
Yeah.
That's the thing. The hate, bad interaction is still interaction.
And-
Whether you're hating, whether you're loving what I do, it's still my interaction.
Come on.
Whether you shared it to someone to say I look ugly or you shared it to someone to say I look good, you still shared my post. You're still
Jeez.
boosting my interaction.
You know what it is? There's just something about you. There's just crazy confidence.
Of course, you
In a-
have to be confident.
And I feel like it even makes your customers even want to come and
Of course,
come to you.
when you show your real self, your authentic. What's the word?
Authenticity.
Yeah, your authenticity. Yeah, people are more likely to feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
They feel like they know you kind of through the screen. And I get a lot of people like, "Rah, I want my lashes done, but you seem nice." I've had a lot of people
Yeah.
even text me and be like, "Can we be friends?" Of course we can be friends.
Jeez.
I'll never say no.
Speaking of friends, I remember you were mentioning there was a woman in your post that you went on a photo shoot with.
Yeah.
And how you guys just became friends after a little encounter.
So this is why I'm very strong on you really need to know how to speak to people in your business. Yeah. Now this girl, I had to cancel on her. Okay. I had to cancel on her, and of course she's vexed. She's telling me she's gonna call HMRC. She's gonna do this. She's gonna do that. She's gonna ruin my business. Yeah. So I have to now step back instead of going back at her. I've got to step back and think, how is she feeling? She's feeling violated. She obviously has things to do. She obviously wants to have her lashes done for a certain type of reason. Yeah. Now that I've stepped back and I've actually been real with her, I've been like, bro, do you not think if anyone did that to me, I would not be vexed?
Jeez.
I would be vexed. I'll do the same thing, and it's not like I haven't done it before. So I stepped back and I showed her, like, bro, I'm not even trying to ruin your life, but I understand how you feel. And that's how, when she stepped back and she was like, no, I'm not even trying to be a rude person. And I was like, I know you're not. You're frustrated, and sometimes frustration comes out in a different way.
Jeez.
You gotta let them have their frustration and be like, all right, now here's the solution. Yeah.
I feel like it's like you got the business just locked down,
course.
because it's like a lot of business owners don't really understand, accountability.
Yeah.
In that situation, they
This
could.
is why I have, like, obviously you get these business owners online like getting bashed. They did this, they did that.
Yeah.
I ain't never had that. And I think it's because my communication is very good. Very, very, very good. If something's delayed, I'm going to tell you. If I can't do you, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
It's all to do with communication.
Let me not lie, yeah. Before we linked up today, you was messaging me today,
Yeah.
and I was in an episode, but I just saw you say communication ... And that's when the minute I saw that, I even paused everything. I said, no, I have to get back to you. So no, you're not lying.
For real, like, that's all I know. You can't make it. Let me know. That's all I want. Like, and even in a relationship, guys, communication is key.
No, definitely not. In a relationship, and obviously you said you're single. I'm sure you've been in relationships where you would say what communication's been.
Like, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I understand, because I work with lashes. I work with both my hands. I can't just stop and text you back. But it's a simple, I am lashing. I finish at da-da-da. I will get back to you at da-da-da.
Yeah.
And if you was to say that to me, cool. But now you're not replying. I'm belling off your phone. I'm ding. All I need to know is that, and I will leave you alone.
And you're just like, what the fuck is...
Do you get it? It's not that hard. I get people have lives.
Yeah.
Even your partner, they have a life. They're probably doing their thing. They're probably working. Let me know what you're doing. I don't need to text you all the time.
Yeah.
But let me know what you're doing. Let me know when you can get back to me, and I'll be content.
Jeez.
I'll be content.
I don't know. I don't know whether this is a Caribbean or mainly a Montserrat thing, because I feel like the Montserrat in you is... This is the Montserrat.
Do you think?
Yeah. Because when I was talking to a Montserrat woman back then, she had the same energy.
No, of course.
I feel like the Caribbean in you will really show them, not like, if you show me nonsense, I'll really
For real,
show you back
100%.
nonsense. But the Montserrat is more like, bruv, be on your job.
Be on your job.
Be correct.
For real. And I'm going to tell you straight as well. Be on your job. I'm going to tell you, I'm a very vocal person. And this is why you just can't go wrong, because I'm not the type of person that would just sit there and not tell you why I'm upset. I'm going to tell you A, B, C, D, E, F, G, why you upset me, why I'm upset, da-da-da.
So do you feel like that's what's going on? Like, that's what's like a problem in the world nowadays?
Yeah, it is a very big
people
problem
just
in the world.
aren't communicating.
People don't communicate. People don't... And it's not that hard. And, from someone coming like me, and I think it's not that hard... Bro, if something's not that hard and you can't do it, how am I going to expect you to give me the world, per se?
It's true.
If you can't even text me back.
It's true. And sometimes you might just need that honesty in the guy saying, maybe I can't give you the world.
For real.
Maybe I can give you half.
Yeah, for real.
Well, how would you feel? Would you...
I'll respect the honesty.
But you won't
I'll respect the honesty.
So you don't want half a world?
No.
Man, them.
I don't want half the world.
Man, them, go to Selfridges.
For real.
Buy the whole shop. Don't buy half.
No. Because when I tell you, I own like one designer bag.
Yeah.
I'm not a designer girl. I'm more of an asset, car, house, land, all of that. All of that stuff can come after, but there's priority. One time in uni, I had my student finance. So what did I do? I went and gone spent it on some £600 Jacquemus bag that fit about my phone and a tissue in it. When I tell you that bag was so small.
£600.
What did I do? When I realised my actions and that I actually needed to pay my rent, I wouldn't return the bag. Yeah, I wanted to stunt with it for a little bit, but then I was like, Nah, I've got things to pay for.
So
Let me go return the bank. It was a bit embarrassing, but I got my money back and I paid my rent.
So do you feel like a lot of people suffer from that? The validation.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be validated
For real.
as somebody out there.
For real.
Because I feel like even as you come today, you're not wearing no Louis Vuitton and this and that, but you're a businesswoman,
I'm a
and you probably have
businesswoman.
a lot more
real.
money in your bank
For
account than
real.
a lot of people.
But you can't be spending what I always say is, the money you make now is not always the money for now. Do you get it?
Exactly.
You can make 10 bags today. That doesn't mean you spend 10 bags today.
Mm-hmm.
You save that money and you invest.
Yes.
You get it?
Yes.
Like, even me, when I first started my business, I would be like, cool, I have this little bit of money. It's nice, but I need to buy stock. I need to buy this for my business. And if I never did that, my business wouldn't have flourished as much as it has.
Okay.
For real. You gotta watch your money, man.
You just can't. You can't slow down.
You can't.
So obviously, I know, you know, like with everything you put your heart in, and I feel like there were a bit of challenges you faced.
Of course.
Like tell me some of them, or talk me through some.
Some of the challenges I faced was, of course, I wasn't always this confident.
Yeah.
You've got to realize everyone is who they are today because they've gone through obstacles.
Yeah.
When I tell you I've been through life experiences, i.e. jail, all of that, and that's literally what has made me today. If I had not gone to jail, I wouldn't have had the drive to work for all those 6 months I was locked up. Now I have to make all that money back. I wouldn't have had that drive. So I wouldn't have felt I have to excel.
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm looking at, all these other people had 6 months more than me. No, I came out and I said, I'm going to get back
Jeez.
to that point. For real, but I never used to be as confident. I used to actually lack self-confidence, actually.
Yeah.
Because I used to think a lot of things mattered when they didn't. I.e. school. You know, in school, there's rude people, and a lot of things of what people say will stick with you.
Yeah.
I know a lot of things, like, I may not have remembered the context. I may not even remember what they said, but I remember how it made me feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people don't realize this. It can really kill your self-esteem.
It's true.
But when you get out, when you actually take yourself out of that environment and you are in control of your life, it's like you don't have to go to school no more. You don't have to go to college. And you're in control of your own life, and you actually start doing what you actually love to do, your confidence will grow.
Yeah.
You'll become happier because you're actually doing something that you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
And the crazy thing, I know we said it before, it's like me meeting you, you would never ever strike me as me meeting you, I would never get the impression that you're not a confident person.
Of course.
I feel like the first time I even spoke to you, I felt the energy.
Of course.
And I just knew straight away, this is somebody I can vibe
Real.
with.
And first impressions really, like, they matter. They matter. Whether it's me meeting you, meeting me with my clients, first impression matters. You don't wanna portray yourself as someone that no one wants to even approach.
No.
You wanna give off that vibe that, rah, she's nice, she even seems nice on the screen, she's funny, she don't care. And I feel like that's how I've grown, because I don't care. But of course, people have difficulties during their life, but you've got to make that into who you are today.
Yeah.
Yeah? You can't dwell on it. That I'm very big on not dwelling on things.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, even mental health. Everybody has mental health, whether it's good, whether it's bad. Some people fall under the radar and stuff like that. I've had mental health. I'm on medication. For real. But people will never realize that because of the way that I am. I don't let it stop me.
And that's, no, you know what, and like, that is something I commend so much. I don't think you understand. Like, I love that about you.
For real.
Like, look what this things you're saying.
For real.
Some people can say that sort of stuff and just accept it and never come out of their shell.
And do you know what? Even in that environment, if you're in that environment, you've got to take yourself out.
Of course.
It's like even when we was talking about the road. If you have 5 different friends that are all on road, you're going to automatically feel you need to be on road. Same with mental health. If you've got like 10 people around you with mental health and they're like bedrotting and all of that, you've got to take yourself out.
You have to.
And that is not me saying, oh, they shouldn't be doing that. everyone has their own stages and they will get over it in their own stage, yeah? But if you have gotten over it, you cannot then surround yourself with that people because you are just going to fall back in.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Tell them again.
You're just going to fall back in.
Come on.
Your environment speaks a lot. Your environment speaks a lot. If you're around happy people, you're more bound to be happy. If
Yeah.
you're around depressed people that don't do shit for their life, you're more likely to be that.
Exactly.
You gotta be that one person to step out and be like, no, I want different.
And you know what the thing is, yeah, I feel amen to that. I feel like it's something that sort of was conditioned to us when we were younger.
Of course.
That we shouldn't stand out.
Yeah.
If we stand out,
For
we're
real.
gonna get more attraction, and it
Yeah.
might not be good attraction.
For real.
But sometimes you have to stand out.
You have to.
Like me personally, I don't accept mediocrity. I can never be average.
Yeah.
I know.
I could never be average.
I'm telling you.
I don't fit in, and I love the fact that I don't fit in because people recognize you because you don't fit in. Do you get it?
The thing is, I like to say to myself, and I feel like I can put you in this sort of category. I believe I'm a genius. I tell a lot of people I'm a genius. I look around at everything I've done,
But who said you're not a genius?
There you
If
go.
You think you're a genius, you're a genius.
and I feel like you're of that same ilk because it's a case of you're standing out. You're realizing your worth.
Of course.
What you're not just conditioning yourself to believe that okay, yeah, go to uni,
For
get a
real.
degree.
For real. Of course, my mum would want me to have finished everything. Like, I finished school, I finished college. I didn't finish. I did 1 year uni, and I was like, this is not for me. Yeah, and I left. To this day, my mum is not happy that I left uni. I'm not saying that she's not happy with where I am now. She just probably would have wanted me to go the normal route, but it's not me.
But then you sit there and think, is that normal, or have we been
For real,
conditioned
we've
to
been
think it's normal?
conditioned to that.
Because you know what? When I was 15 years old, I remember they were still doing apprenticeships.
Yeah. They're
Before-
still doing it now.
Are they still doing
Yeah.
it? You know what? And the thing is, a lot of man them that I grew up with, they went to do apprenticeships. Some of them became builders.
Yeah.
I went to college, uni, did accountancy and whatnot. Tell me why I am in student and debt with student loan. I'm still, trying to finish my ACCA. Some of them are builders. They built their house. They're living good because they had probably like a 15-year head start again.
Yeah.
You see? So I'm here thinking, like you said, uni isn't for everybody.
It's not.
And I feel like because our parents sometimes, they grew up and believed that
Of
education.
Because their parents, but you know what? One time I had to sit down with my mum and I had to tell her, like, this is a different generation. Even with my little sister, I told her straight, I know you might not want to move different with her, but it's not going to go through her head how you treated my older brothers or my older sister. It's not going to go through your head. It's not
Speaking
gonna go
of,
through
so
her
what,
head.
you got your siblings?
Yeah, I've got a little sister and two older brothers.
You're the middle child.
And two older sisters.
And two older sisters?
Yeah.
Hi! And they're all going to be watching.
Yeah.
Where
Let
my-
them watch. They know.
Where's my hairbrush? I need to fix myself.
They already know.
Yeah,
they
but the
know
big-
how I am.
Yeah.
I feel like they just accepted. I am just very, very different.
Yeah.
And that's like my little sister. She's even following the math, and I don't think my mum likes it. But I literally teach my little sister, be confident.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody tell you that you can't, because you can. And anything you say that you want to do, everybody around you should be like, cool, we're going to help you with that goal.
There you go.
Whether they think that it's the most stupidest thing ever, I've noticed having support around you really, really boosts your confidence.
100%.
You don't want to have such a dream. I want to become a pilot. You'll never become that. That's just like, that's not nice to hear.
not, no, it's not.
You want your mum or your sister to be like, yeah, of course you can be. Now we're going to go through this avenue to get you for a pilot.
Of course.
She may probably stop in the middle, but at least she feels as if anything she wants to do, she can do it.
Exactly.
Yeah?
I feel like it comes to a point where we come from backgrounds where they need to believe.
Yeah.
They need to sort of believe to see it.
real.
But this is the question now. Because you need to believe to see our hustle. But some of you believe in God. And some of them have not seen Christ. So the question is that why can't you have that same sort of ethic for your child?
No, of course.
If you got the same ethic for church, that you believe God, you don't see God, but you hear him through signs and wonders, why can't you have the same sort of
It's
attitude
true.
towards your child?
Because I'm a Christian.
Yeah,
And I believe in God.
yeah.
And don't get it wrong, I don't go to church every single week.
Yeah.
It's more of like a New Year's Eve, I'll go to church.
Yeah.
When it's needed, okay?
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that I don't praise God in every single way that I can
Of
outside
course.
of church.
Yeah.
You got to realize, yes, church is your safe place. It's an environment where you praise God. But you can praise God anywhere.
You literally can.
Anywhere. I will be in my room, and when I tell you I'll have a conversation with God, like he's sitting next to me.
Yeah.
I'll tell him my dreams, ambitions, and all of that. And he's listening. But don't ever let anyone tell you, you're not praising God because you're not in church. You can praise God however. And yes, you can sin, you can do all of that stuff, but God is a very forgiving person. As long as you know where you've gone wrong and you ask for forgiveness, never let anyone say that God won't like this and God won't like that.
Of
you
course.
are not God to be telling people what he will and he won't like. Do you get it?
Come on.
Yeah.
So obviously, with the whole eyelash tech, have there been any well-known people you would say that has come into your office and you worked with?
I'm gonna say I've had like influencers. But like, if I were to, I don't feel like influencers are well known.
You reckon?
My perception, yeah, they're well known, but my perception of a well known person is someone like Latto or Gorilla or Glorilla or like Sexy Red.
Okay.
Or like people like that. So in that aspect, no, I haven't.
Okay.
But I am working to that, and I do reach out to people.
Yes.
And I just. Like, never be afraid to just reach out.
That's it.
They're just going to say no, or they're just going to say yeah.
I think one thing I really fuck heavy with you is that you are not afraid to shoot your shot.
I'm not. Trust me. When I tell you, even the other day, I filmed for a girl from Love Island. Her name is Diamante. She was on the last series.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I was filming, and I was literally in London with the sign. In the middle of London, holding up the sign. Yes, everybody was looking at me, and really and truly, I loved it.
Yeah.
Yes, look at me. Look at me.
Look at her. I'm looking. Make sure you're looking.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Obviously, there's probably so many thoughts. What is she doing? It's 5 degrees. How is she wearing that? And I don't blame them, because if I'm in normal clothes and it's cold and I wasn't doing that, I'm gonna look at you and be like, what, it's 5 degrees, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Do you get it? So I'll never be mad at someone for thinking stuff at me, but it's just thoughts.
But when you're in the moment, and
when you're in the moment, I loved it. It came to me natural. It came to me natural. When I tell you, all the tourists were just taking photos, I was posing.
No, I saw your stories, and I was like, yeah, this girl, you and your other friend, you lot are getting
For
lit.
real. So when people see that, and then cool, it's good, because when another person, say another film photographer saw that, they're gonna be like, rah, she's confident, she's this, she's that. Let me reach out to her.
Exactly.
You've just gotta put yourself out there.
Come on.
For real.
So putting yourself out there right now. Okay. You get a phone call from a celebrity. Okay. They want to do their eyelashes. Okay. Yeah. Who is the celebrity of your choice who you'd want to do that?
Sexy Red.
Jeez! Man said Sexy Red.
Yes.
What she say? She said, fuck her baby daddy. Pussy is pink. Booty hole is brown. I hope it's pink and brown.
No,
If
for real.
it's any other color, please go and see the doctor. So what? So we're saying here, live exclusive, you would love to do Sexy Red.
I would love to.
Yeah?
I feel like beneath everything, you gotta realize she's a celebrity. When you actually look into celebrities, these normal people, they are. They're so cool. I feel like she'll be such a cool girl.
I feel like if, let's say we had Sexy Red in the studio right now, sitting next to you, I feel like you two would just be bouncing off each other.
We'll be chilling.
Yeah.
Because you gotta realize they're normal people. Yeah, they gotta do what they gotta do to make their money. But then apart from that, she goes home to her child.
Yeah.
She's like, she probably goes for brunch with her girls.
And you know,
go see her mum.
You know the crazy thing about all of that is that a lot of people have been saying they've never seen Sexy Red with a child. Why do you need to see her
Why do
with
you
a...
see?
Like, she keeps
Let's
that...
think of Drake, who hid his child for how many years, and nobody knew
Nobody
he had
knew.
a child until he popped out with the child.
Before Pusha T, it was Pusha T that exposed it, that told everyone that he has a child and he had to reveal it. But the thing is, I think he was trying to do... Drake was trying to do like a lead up to like a big promo run with, I think, Nike or Adidas with his son.
Yeah.
Until Pusha T ruined it.
Yeah.
But then it's one of them ones like, don't get me wrong, because I used to see Sexy Red, I'll be like, instead of you to be at home.
No, for real.
But then at the same time, listen, that is her 9 to 5.
For real.
And we need
That's
to...
her 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And you know what? At the end of the day, however she makes her money, she makes money.
She makes
that
money.
That child does not even know, but the child's set for life.
He or her is.
For real. But he or her, you've got to realise that is also a child.
Yeah.
And their mother is also in the public eye.
Yeah.
And you've also got to remember what she raps about, what she sings about, how she portrays herself. She now has to protect that child.
Yes. Yeah.
Because people just talk rubbish, and you don't want your child to be growing up and your mum's sexual, she does this and she does. That's not good. So sometimes these celebrities, they do keep their child out of the public eye because they're in the public, not their child.
Yeah.
She's Sexy Red, not her child.
There you
gotta
go.
protect your. At the end of the day, she's protecting her child.
Yep.
She's protecting her, and props to her. Innit?
And I feel like a lot of people, people just get so in there and all this. Start asking these random questions.
She's a celebrity, we all know her, and but really and truly, we don't know her. Do you know Sexy Red's real name? Because I don't.
I don't. Maybe Clarissa or something like that.
Do you get it? Something probably not even relating to Sexy Red.
You understand?
It's probably her name. We don't know these people. And it's like what I said about social media. We will not believe something unless they post it.
Yeah.
It
crazy.
makes no sense.
It's actually crazy when
crazy.
you really think about it.
But like in that aspect, keep your baby as away from the public eye as you can.
Please.
It's for safety.
Please,
Because
man.
people don't even realize that's a child. People will comment on anything. And do you know what? Sometimes I see the comments on people's childs and I'm just like, chill. You may have hate for the person, but that's a child.
That's a child. You don't even know the child. What has the child done
didn't
to
do
you?
Anything, man.
Ah!
Like, you can't be like, I hate you because your mum did this. I'm not my mum.
And you know the worst thing about even social media sometimes? Most of these people don't even know Sexy
They
Red
don't.
or 50 Cent or whoever they're getting at. They don't even know them.
For real.
They've just gone on freaking TV, Amazon, Fire Stick
For real.
or whatnot, watch a few TV
For
shows
real.
about them and built up a narrative.
How I think is she does what she does. She does what she needs to do to make her money. She's figured out that shaking ass makes her money, so she's gonna shake ass.
There you go. Don't get me wrong. Like, it doesn't appeal to me because
For real.
I'm not.
But then why does it need to appeal to you?
There you go.
For real.
Because
she's not being like, this is for Damo.
no, for real.
If someone was making something and trying to appeal for me, that's a different story. But she's just making her money. She don't care who don't like it, who likes it. You're still watching it.
There you go.
You
And
get it?
and it just goes back to even see China. I think it's a case of, let's be real. Everyone has their target audience. Unfortunately, we have an audience of horny, desperate men and women.
And us females, we will feed into it.
You feed it.
And as we're feeding into it, these men are feeding into it as well.
There you go.
Do you get it?
So it's a case of business 101.
It's just business.
But the thing is, a lot of people don't. To the mature mind, we can see it.
For real.
But to the immature mind, they just see, oh, this girl's a hoe, or
For real,
this and that.
She's a hoe in your eyes. Who told you that she's dancing and walking around half naked, but have any of you chopped?
There you go.
Can any of you even chat?
You can't even chat. But the thing, you have to remember, most of these men that are saying that she's a hoe or this and that, they're still tuning into every release of her song.
And this is why us girls, you need to find your target audience and feed into it.
That's why when girls do OnlyFans, they know who they're targeting.
For real.
Needy,
Bro,
horny, desperate men.
There's so many crazy fetishes that people would never even think is real. But a lot of people have it.
Crazy.
And that person will find the target audience, which is you, and you'll go buy their subscription.
I even was telling one of my boys, yeah, I've got you coming on the episode. He was like, what? The girl that hits the zoot when she did the lashes.
You gotta find your niche.
You gotta find your niche, and I feel like you found it. Don't change
if
it.
If someone says, oh, I'm going to that lash tech who smokes, you're talking about me.
Come on.
You're talking about me. And that's what I want. That's what you need. There's so many people out here with banging businesses, banging everything, but they want to stay under the radar. They're scared of sticking out. They're scared of doing something that's going to put them outside of the box. But I've gone outside of the box, and this is literally live, real life stuff. Do it.
No.
It's going to put you
real
out
shit.
there. Do it.
So, obviously, I want to ask, advice that you would give to your younger self or the people who look up to you.
So advice to my younger self would be just follow your dreams.
Yes.
Don't let anybody tell you anything, because why does it matter? You tell me why I should stop doing something because someone else doesn't like it. And bear in mind, this someone else probably don't even know you.
Trust me.
Probably just watches you and been like, I don't like that she does this. No. But they're still watching you. You look at them as fans, yeah? Now, the people looking up to me, I'll tell you the same thing. Don't even care. This is social media. It's the 21st century. You're not going to find everybody in the whole world that's going to like the same thing as you. Why? Because we are all different people. Some people are black, white, Indian. Nobody is the same, yeah? So I would just say, don't worry about other people's opinions. Everybody's in their own lane. You're in your own lane. Don't watch other people. Watch yourself. Do you? And don't let nobody stop you from doing what you love.
That's it, man. And listen, oh my days. I can't even lie. You have blown me away today.
Of course.
Jeez.
I blow everybody.
Jeez, man them. But obviously, it's been a lit episode. Thank you for coming on. Part 2 is pending. Come on. And
real soon.
Come on. And obviously,
tune in.
Come on. You know it. And obviously, as we sign out, tell the people then where they can find you.
Hey, y'all. I'm Tasha, a.k.a. Herclinique. I'm going to say it again. Herclinique. On Instagram. Come get your lashes done. If you want to smoke up, come through. If you don't, come, let's just go get your lashes done. And I will 100% eat the fuck up.
Jeez, come on. We like that. Listen, Agbaya show, Fine Boy Demo. We got Tash with the lash. Come on, man. We're signing out.